What a nice day. The tourists gotta be flooding the streets in Ruan if the weather's like this there. No doubt. Unfortunately, Ruan's pretty busy getting excited over something other than tourism. Other than tourism? What do you mean? The mayoral elections. They're only now gearing up to hold a special election for a new mayor after the last one was arrested. I understand there are two major candidates slugging it out for the seat. So it's like an actual fight of an election? Neat. And thinking about it, I guess it is about time, huh? They can't just let the mayor's office sit empty. Speaking of the old mayor, weren't you and Joshua involved in bringing him to justice? Yeah, kind of. We got involved in an investigation which led us right to his doorstep. Oh, we get to see Chloe, if she's at the school. The one who really arrested him was Lieutenant Shores of the Royal Guard, though, after Chloe called her. Come on, you needn't be so humble. You were crucial in his arrest, I heard. You make your teacher proud, honey. But I see... So that's how you met the princess. I have been curious about the details of that. Yeah, Joshua and I helped out with the Jenna's School Festival. You know, I haven't seen Chloe since the birthday festival. Or Olivier, I guess, for better or worse. And not just them, Tita too, and Zin. Zin returned to Calvert after the birthday celebrations. I believe a request came in from the Calvert National Guild office. He did say to give you his best. I see. If it's work, I guess. He helped us out a lot. I wish I could have said goodbye at least. You'll meet him again someday, I'm sure. Oh, as for Tita and Professor Russell. Cassius and I explained the situation to them after you left. Oh, I see. Thanks, Shara. It was adorable. Tita's such a nice, earnest girl. We told her everything, and then her eyes filled with tears as though she was just barely holding it in. She said, Estelle's working so hard, I can't just sit here and cry. She taught me that. Aww. Oh, Tita. Come on, Shara, you're gonna make me cry here. Sorry. Really though, you met some amazing people over the course of your travels. Some really amazing friends. I hope you realize just how precious that is. Yeah, I do. Say, Shara, when we get to Ruan, do you think we could find some time to go see everyone? Of course, we'll make the time. Speaking of time, we've still got some before we arrive. I think I'll lounge these terribly creaky, oh so ancient bones of mine in my seat. Did you have any plans? I think I'll just look around the ship a bit. You can go on ahead. Alright then. Just don't get so carried away that you don't get off at Ruan, Estelle. Do they serve alcohol on these, flights? Is Shara actually going to a bar in the ship? Hey, don't get too close to the edge. What'll happen if you fall? Kids are always so fearless. My knees are shaking just from being out here. Wow, this is so cool! Hey, look, that tree is so tiny! Hey, Papa, come here! The mountains and rivers all look so small! Such a pity. Thanks to the clouds, you can't even see the Sephiral Tower from here. I'm a researcher with the History Museum. You know the towers, right? I'm here to inspect those. After Her Majesty's birthday celebrations, there were sightings of odd phenomena around the tetracyclic towers. A little late, but better to investigate now than ever, right? Good luck with that. Try not to get eaten. It's hard. We know from experience. Good luck. To the right, you can see Valeria Lake. Regrettably, it is cloudy at the moment, but you should be able to see the outline of the lake. In a moment, we will be seeing a large river. That is the Ruan River, the largest in the kingdom. I finished my duties at Grand Cell Cathedral and I'm on my way home to Bose. I must confess though, all the time I've been away, I've been so worried I thought I'd go crazy. This ship isn't even going the right way, but I jumped on without thinking about it. Oh, did Sunday school end safely at least? Oh dear, oh dear. The head of our church is somewhat laid back, shall we say, so I'm a little worried about how things have been in my absence. I'm sure they're fine. Oh really, Grandpa is such a worrywart. I don't know what to do with him. Sure, they were bandits, but according to the news, they don't even have a ship anymore. What are they gonna do, flap their arms real hard and run us down with wishes? Come to think of it, that group of bandits still hasn't been caught. No, they wouldn't attack us, would they? seems likely the Sky Bandits have fled the country, but even so, I'm a wee bit worried. I mean, they could always steal the ship back, or steal a different ship, you know? Ruan is in the middle of an election right now. The candidates, I believe, are the harbor manager and the owner of a local hotel. I wonder which will win. So, a choice between a man representing the harbor or a businessman promoting tourism. I wonder which will win. When I was young, the only way to get around was a long, hard trip on the roads. We really have it easy these days. And it's all thanks to Her Majesty. Oh, it's you. This guy. No way. I absolutely must make this next deal happen. I should look over the local foodstuffs again. That's a good idea. I should return to my roots and do some plain old investigating. Looking over the foodstuffs of Minoria. If I'm to get anything from this, I'll need to make a list and investigate with a careful plan. Huh? Excuse me, are you from the Bracer Guild, miss? I am, yeah. I thought so. I'm glad we could meet again. Was she one of the hostages? Do you remember me? I was one of the people you saved when the Sky Bandits held us hostage. Oh, you were with the captain, right? That's right, I'm Claire. I manage the passenger cabin. Our entire crew owes you our lives and more. We're still here at our posts because you managed to save us. You are welcome. Is the entire crew of the Lin back at work? Yes, everyone is working even harder than before. That's great. I'm glad everyone was able to get back to their lives. Forgive me for asking, Miss Bracer, but are you traveling for pleasure today, or work? Unfortunately, it's always work. I'll probably end up riding airships a lot from now on. I hope you'll treat me well if I end up on the land again. Absolutely. I hope we get to serve you again. Bracers like yourself always seem so busy, miss. It must be so rough. Still, it's because of your efforts that our lives are peaceful. Thank you. Sometimes, he says, sometimes my foot. You've only just managed to find a job. Filio has been working hard lately, granted. I guess it's alright so long as he's doing his job. Wait, no, I keep spoiling him like this. I hear the casino in Ruan's finally finished its renovations. I left Grancel as soon as I heard. Sometimes you just need to kick back and chill out, you know? I feel like this is the couple that like bought the house next to the closed down restaurant, and the wife wanted the husband to find work, but he was just lazing around the house all day. Maybe, not sure. Not sure. Man, just when I thought we'd get to rest and boast for a bit, it's straight off to Zeiss. Oh, it's Simon. If that non-aggression pact with the Empire happens, our trade in ordnance is going to explode after all. The plan is to get to Zeiss now and secure some product in advance. Murano's schedule is always so tight. If nothing else, I guess it means we don't waste time. Alright, cool. Nice to see you again, dude. Do you have some business on the... Wait a moment, you're that girl from before. Hi, sir. I haven't seen you in a while. I saved you at the bandit hideout. Just come right out and say it, Estelle. Way to be humble. Yes, I thought so. You must forgive me. I never had a chance to properly thank you. Allow me to offer my thanks on behalf of the entire crew. You're welcome. I was really just doing my job, though. Still, it is kind of funny, though. Taking a trip on the same airship I once helped to rescue. Repairing the damage those thugs did took some time, but the Lin's as good as new now. I'm sure she's doing her best with you on board. Looks like she heard us talking. With conditions like today's, we should arrive in Ruan in no time. Please enjoy the rest of your journey. Let us know if you need anything. I will, thanks, sir. Incidentally, miss, did you ever find your father? Yeah, he did come back eventually. He waited until the very last second to show up, though. See, even Estelle knows. I see. I'm glad to hear it. Just between you and I was a bit worried. After all, he is the kind of man who would be willing to leap off a moving airship. Is that what happened? Yeah, I guess? Thought that was a joke. But is that actually what happened? Maintain altitude, keep throttle at 60%. Maintain heading until we reach the Ruan River. I'm glad the winds aren't too strong today. It'd be best to not stress the engine too much. Altitude okay, setting throttle at 60%. Maintaining current heading until we cross the Ruan River. Confirming throttle at 60%, orbital driver set. Okay, we should make touchdown at Ruan on schedule at this rate. This is the cargo room. Ain't no place for passengers. Watch that you don't hit your head wandering around. Our cargo this time is almost entirely orbments we loaded up on as ice. I don't know why, but lately there's been a lot of stuff getting shipped around. Maybe they're planning something, building something. That's the lowest level, right? Yes, this is the lowest level. Stella's just gonna jump from the plank there. We haven't seen Shira though. Oh, there's an upper level too. That's why. Very cool. Valeria Lake. Oh, you're the fisherman. Somewhere in that wide open lake, the legendary guardian of Valeria's waters lives. Someone hasn't changed a bit. Oh, I was wondering who it was. Hello, Estelle. Hi, Lloyd. I haven't seen you in forever. Looking to challenge the Lord King Mugwump fish of Valeria Lake again. For now, no. I'm off to Ruan. I've heard there's a nice, convenient spot right in the city limits. Wow, you sure are dedicated. It sounds fun, but I guess I'm just not that into fishing. Oh, really? That's a pity. You've got quite a talent for it, from what I saw at the Kingfisher Inn. I know, let me give you this. Huh? We finally get our own fishing rod. This is, it's a rod for beginners and a notebook for recording your fishing records. We, the members of the Fishermen's Guild, are dedicated to the expansion of the culture of fishing. We're always happy to provide promising rookies with the tools of the trade. Incidentally, are you bound for Ruan? Yeah, I am actually. Oh, well then, you'll have a chance to swing that rod right away. There are all sorts of fishing spots in Ruan. I guess it would be a good chance. Now that you mention it, Ruan as a region is kind of full of waterside areas. As I mentioned, there's a point within the city itself too. You should go there first to practice. For now, so long as you enjoy it, that's enough. Yeah, thanks. I'll definitely give it a shot. I pray that you'll join our ranks someday. Well then, safe journey to you. Normally, when you think Ruan, you think of sea fishing, but there are other good fishing spots too. The Ruan River, the one that flows through town, and the ever-famous Airleton waterfall are also great fishing spots. If you get the chance to visit them, you should definitely bring your rod. So next up is Ruan, huh? Speaking of Ruan, that whole thing with Mayor Dalmore being arrested was a real shocker. Seems like the whole town's still in an uproar over it, but that's not too surprising. Even to an outsider, the whole Mayor Dalmore thing is shocking. This is my second time riding a passenger airline. The first time I rode one, we got attacked by bandits. Please let nothing happen this time, almighty Adios. Incredible, Liberal never ceases to amaze me. Back home in Calvert, airships are still very rare. It was kind of a shock when I found out normal citizens use them so casually like this. Airships are still very rare vehicles outside of Liberal. It was kind of a shock when I found out normal citizens use them so casually like this. Estelle, all done with your walk? We still have a bit of time before we land. Huh, okay. I'm gonna walk around a bit more then. You're welcome to walk around, Estelle, but don't forget to get off at Ruan. There will be a broadcast before we land, so make sure you get back to your seat. Yeah, I will. Which one is our seat specifically? None of these, apparently. Alright, Oh, okay. Thank you for flying with us today. We will be arriving in Ruan shortly. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask that all passengers take their seats. Whoops, I better get to my seat. Oh, hey, welcome back. Boy, but I'm glad you guys are here. Karna's been away, so the board's covered with jobs. You guys have your work cut out for you, geared up and ready to go, I hope. Sending us out already. Oh, I think I can guess the reason for his eagerness. So, oh Taskmaster, I take it you have some urgent jobs for us. Surprisingly not, actually. We're snowed under with work in general, but none of it is particularly urgent. I mean, the election's being held under the eyes of the military anyway. The town's so busy boiling over from the election. The tourists have stayed away a bit. Whoa, the election's gotten that hot? Who's running? We haven't heard. Mr. Norman, who is a proponent of the tourism industry, and Mr. Portos, who wants to try and revive the harbors and shipping business. Remember, this is a big deal. The mayor of Ruan is also the governor of the entire region. People in Minoria and elsewhere are voting too. It's been a real media circus. This election is basically going to decide the future of Ruan. It's exciting. I get it now, that is big. Well, given that I'm underage and not a citizen of Ruan, I guess I can't vote. Gotta admit though, since I basically helped cause this, I'm sorta curious to see where it goes. Oh, then read the coverage from the Liberal News. Their investigative articles are excellent. Investigation. Wait, that reminds me. There is actually a job I'd like for you to focus on. It isn't urgent, but it's something that needs looking into. Oh, what's up? Well, how do I put this? It's hard to explain. Maybe I shouldn't have. Jean, unsure? Hold the presses. I think we're witnessing a miracle. Usually you'll happily pile the work on a bracer till they sink into the ground from the weight of it all. Aw, Shara, I'm not that bad. Come on. Well, alright, here it is. I want you to investigate ghost sightings. See, I knew you were gonna look at me like that. Estelle's afraid of ghosts, is she not? This is why I didn't want to bring it up. No, sorry, it's just a bit of, surprise is all. So, what exactly do you mean by ghost sightings? Okay, so, it began about 2 weeks ago. We've been receiving reports that people have been seeing a white shadow at night. And not just in the city of Ruan, mind you. Reports have come in from all across the province. They saw a white shadow at night. Wait, you mean... so that's why you called it a ghost then. If it was just a prank or something, you wouldn't be hearing about it province-wide. Exactly, I'd have dismissed one sighting, but with all the reports we've gotten, while you're traveling around working on the other jobs, do you think you could follow up on a few of the reports? Well, you see, it'd be irresponsible of us to take such a job with so much else going on. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so she is afraid of ghosts. Estelle, are you... Wait, no, not at all. You think Estelle, the coup breaker, hero of Liberal, would be afraid of ghosts? No way, no how, no. Sorry, I am afraid of ghosts. A little. More than a little from the looks of it. Well, don't worry, nobody's been hurt or anything, and it isn't urgent. We'll just pretend this conversation didn't. Jean, wait. Estelle, don't you think we should take this job? Don't you worry, your big sister will make it all better. Besides, investigating this could prove useful to our, actual mission. Remember, Estelle, our true purpose is investigating the movements of the society throughout Liberal. And that involves keeping an eye out for anything even remotely suspicious. Sounds a little like a ghost hunt to me, wouldn't you agree? Ah, yeah, when you put it like that, it makes sense. Sorry, Shara, I was being childish. There are no ghosts. Jean, we'll investigate those sightings and get to the bottom of them, I promise. Glad to hear it. Anyway, I've got 3 sightings in particular that I think bear looking into. The first one is a report from a guardian at Air Letton. A guard, not guardian, my bad. Apparently he saw something during a night patrol that spooked the heck out of him. Okay, not scared, not scared. The second one I know of was a sighting by a member of the Ravens. The Ravens, that's the local docks gang, right? Hopefully we can get them to cooperate. Just beat it out of them. I don't think that'll actually be as big a problem as you think. They seemed kinda different during the tournament in Grancel, you know? Oh yeah, they did help us. Well, I don't know if they helped us. I don't remember if they helped us. But they did root for us. Only because they didn't like the, what are they called? The investigative unit? The ID. What does that stand for? It's fine, whatever. Really? You'll have to fill me in on the way. Well, sounds like you'll make it work. Anyway, the last report is from one of the children at the Mercia orphanage. Wait, one of the orphanage kids? Yes, Matron Teresa contacted us on her behalf. Oh right, guess you wouldn't know. Reconstruction of the orphanage finished not too long ago. According to Matron Teresa, it's more or less exactly as it once was. Is it? That's a relief. I wanted to go say hi to Matron Teresa and the kids anyway. I'll ask about the thingy sighting when I go congratulate them over the new orphanage building. And that's it. Remember though, this isn't really urgent, so you can put it off for a bit if something else comes up. The rest of the jobs are on the board, so make sure to check it. Once you've heard what all 3 witnesses have to say, come back here. We can go over all the testimonies and take a stab at figuring this mess out. Understood. The Ravens hang out here in the city, in the warehouse district. We might check with them first. Well then, let's stop by the warehouse district before we leave town. That's across the bridge, I believe. Wow. Lots of cutscenes there. Let's see what we've got. Come, ingredient hunters, looking for someone to help me complete a list of ingredients found in the Ruan region. Easy, fun job to do in your spare time. Absolutely would not get you killed. At all. Interested persons are to come to Minoria Village. A representative of our firm will wait on the 2nd floor of the White Magnolia. Prior experience not required. Sephiral Tower photo. This is a job to take a photograph at the Sephiral Tower. Necessary equipment will be provided. Details for this job will be provided by a research staff member. He's staying at the Hotel Blanche, room 101. Bracer Guild. Dangerous monster Mercury Viper has been sighted along the Vista Forest Road. Bracers affiliated with this branch are asked to respond immediately to this threat. Items of note: monster species in poison attacks, or specializes in poison attacks. Respond to monster equipped with anti-venom gear. Or we could just wing it. We believe in Estellan, Shara. Bracer Guild, Cobalt Saber, Gull Seaside Way. Extremely high physical defense. Alright, cool. Estelle! It's been a while. Remember me? I'm Melvin, the junior bracer here. Congratulations on your promotion. I'll do my best to keep up with you. Honestly, I'm absolutely drowning in work without Karna around. Sherazard, good luck to you too. Thank you, we appreciate it. Same to you. Alright. Let's just talk to everybody. Hey, so how do those new orbments feel? You should focus on upgrading your slots to get a handle on their functionality levels as well. This guy offers a lot more options than Robert. But did we forget we could change the camera angle? Yes, we did. All right. But unfortunately, we don't have enough sepith to do anything with it. So, you know. Norman's a great guy, but I just can't accept his campaign platform. Ruan ain't a tourism town. It's a town of sailors and fishers. I wish people would get that. I mean, just because you're not a tourism town doesn't mean you can't become one. It's beautiful. I mean, Ruan is beautiful. It could totally become a tourism town. It's fine to get excited about an election, but I wish they'd stop making so much noise. Ruan, as you can see, is a city built by men of the sea after all. It's a land with some very excitable people. The election activities can be heard even from here. It is frustrating, I admit. Almost seems to disrupt the peace of those who come to pray. Anybody up there? No. Also no. Alright. Really, the election campaigners are so loud. How's my son supposed to study like this? My dream is to be part of the crew for an airship. If I can join the Royal Academy's natural science courses, I'll be one step closer to that dream. Good luck, we believe in you. It's been a while since Mama was at home all day. My brother Jerome's school is going on break soon too. It's nice having everyone at home. That's good. Me and my husband both work as tour guides. During the election, there haven't been many tourists, so I'm off for my work as a guide. My husband's busy supporting his candidate in the election, I believe, but I'm taking it easy at home. Oh, welcome. 2 bracers together, huh? Karna's not here right now, so I hope you guys will do your best. We intend to, thank you. Estelle finally has shoes. Okay, sister's not here today. Must be at school. I wonder what meaning names have to people. I am myself, and yet, why must we use words to create another self, I wonder? Good questions. Welcome to Hotel Blanche. We hope you will enjoy the services of our hotel. All our rooms offer an ocean view. Thank you, as long as we don't get kicked out of it again. Which is just plain rude, by the way. Excuse me, can we have a moment? Sure, what's going on? You wouldn't happen to be Santos, would you? We saw your request on the board. Oh, your bracers! Whew, finally, I was getting worried. If you're free, I'd like to get right down to business. How about it? Yep, we're good to go. So what's the job? Okay, here's what I need. I want you to take a photograph of something in Sephiroth Tower. And that something is specifically on the roof of the tower. This is the guy on the airship, standing on the deck, who said he needed to research the tower. We wish him luck on not getting eaten by all the monsters inside. Turns out we didn't need to worry. He was just gonna make us do it. He was just gonna make us get eaten by monsters. Sephiroth Tower, The same one off the Aryan Causeway, right? Bingo, figured you'd know about it. What do you want a photo of the tower for? Is it for an editorial, maybe? No, not at all. I was dispatched by the History Museum in the capital. This task is for research purposes. Ah, gotcha. It's an academic investigation. Bingo again. I'll admit this isn't exactly your run-of-the-mill research, though. Run-of-the-mill? Let's save that for later. First, I'd like to hear the details of the job. Oops, sorry, got a bit sidetracked. How much have I said so far? You want us to climb to the top of the tower and photograph something. We just need to know what that something is. Okay, so there are these mysterious objects on the roof of the towers. We know they're ancient artifacts of some kind, but outside of that, we've got nothing. Without much else to go on, the only thing we researchers can conclude is that they're devices of some kind. Actually, I might have an idea of what you're talking about. We have an entire folder of screenshots of the tops of the towers. Is that enough? Is it? They look like weird pedestals, right? Oh, you know about them. Bingo, bingo, bingo. They look exactly like pedestals. Oh, cool. Then yeah, I've seen them around before. I don't think they work anymore, though. Actually, about that. That might not be entirely true. Huh? The device on Sephiroth Tower has reportedly been activated. What? It's actually working? The museum's received a report about that from a very reliable source. Is it Alba? Is it that two-faced liar? You know you can't trust anything he says. I doubt they were mistaken. I see. So that's why you're in such a hurry. Exactly. Anyway, we need to record the current state of the device. Talk about spooky. Yeah, probably a good idea to look into it. Maybe that's what's causing the ghosts, too. Is the device dangerous? We don't suspect it poses any danger for now, but you may never know. We can't say for sure. Anything could happen, so be very careful. Of course, I've got no intentions of letting my guard down. Just to double check, you only need a photograph of the device in question, right? Yes, please bring the photograph straight to me. I'm going to lend you a camera too, but I'll need you to return it once you're back. Alright, I'm counting on you. This is pretty clunky. Well yeah, if you want research quality, you need a hunk of machinery like this. Oh, by the way, I've already set the photo quartz. All you need to do is snap the shutter. Yeah, got it. Okay, one more time. Really? Do we really need to do this again? I need to go to the top of Sephiroth Tower, take a picture of the device on the roof, then return here with the photo and return the camera. That about the size of it. Perfect. And one more thing. No need for fancy or tricky angles. A simple composition for the photo is best. This is for research purposes only, so just try and get the most head-on shot that you can. Okay, keep it simple. No problem. Can't wait to see the photo. Stay safe up there. Okie dokie. We are bracers. We are paid to risk our lives so that researchers like Santos don't get eaten. Now, who are you again? Oh, been quite a while, young lady. Oh, how have you been? You remember us, right? You lent us your boat when we were going after Clem. You saved our butts, sir. Thanks again. Nah, it was no skin off my back. So come back to ride again? Wish we could, but we're here on duty. Thankfully not as urgent as last time. Oh, is that right? Take it easy then. We're in the middle of an election, so there ain't too many customers right now. Think you can take things easy this time. Will do, sir. Okey-dokey. Nobody in here. As much as I like this game, I really think something it's missing is the ability to break these pots for more money. I mean, they just look so breakable and fragile, which means the exact same thing, but still. Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? So we could afford all the nice things for Estelle and Shara. So how's your son? Same as always. I don't know what he's so afraid of, but he's locked himself in his room. I see. I'm sorry to hear that. Me complaining won't change anything. Ultimately, it's my son's problem to deal with. Let us return to talking about work. Ah, yes. Incidentally, have we decided on a site for the speech? Yes, we're thinking of the Langland Bridge as our first candidate. It's a heavily trafficked location, so I'm sure we'll get a fair number of listeners. And not a single one of them will want to toss you into the river, I'm sure. Anything new? Ooh, that's different. Is that a fishing spot, maybe? We should go try. We should go try. Oh, near. Hey, it seems like those old guys are yelling really loud. When I asked Mama, she said it was an election. I'm really not a fan of all this promotional campaigning during an election. Well, I guess I'll just have to put up with it for a while. A vote for mayoral candidate Norman is a vote for the tourism industry. Vote for Norman, please. I'm guessing you're the husband of the woman and the little girl. Oh, this was the clue in that wild goose chase, the hide and seek thing that we absolutely could not find. Took us hours, I swear. Was not fun. Not a fun time. Do you know Dean? He's my younger brother and one of those raven punks down at the harbor. Apparently, he and his friends participated in the martial arts competition this year. But just when I thought he was going to try and make something of himself, he's back to being lazy as ever. It's so frustrating. Why doesn't he have the motivation to change? Man, these slots are old and rickety as all heck. I thought it was just newly renovated. They're not nearly as nice as the modern ones. Which is totally why I lost. Yeah, makes sense. Sure. I just joined this place, actually. It's super mega relaxing here. Where else can I earn some Mira and have fun while I'm at it? Welcome to a world of chance. A world where, for a lucky few, a single game of cards could change their destiny. I shall be your match. Hey, welcome. You can play blackjack here at this table. It's one of the few games where you're practically guaranteed to make a little Mira, so long as you play your cards right. Sit back, relax, and have some fun. Welcome to my establishment. Lavender, Casino, and Bar. There are times in life when one is forced to make decisions without the help of logic. However, Adios, ever merciful, has granted humanity a gift to trump such trying moments. I speak of intuition, of course. Just as with choices in life, there is no logic behind winning and losing in gambling. But once you've learned to sense the danger intuitively, that, friend, is when you've captured the true spirit of gambling. Alright, sure, whatever. What are the prizes? Okay. A better fishing rod. This could be useful. This looks like something for Olivier, right? Guns. Maybe a hint that we will get Olivier on the team at some point. Wait. I need 100. Yeah, 100. Do I have... Okay. Yeah. Yes, I'm just gonna buy them with Mira because I don't understand how to play those games and I'm not keen on trying. I don't have the patience for that, so, you know. Fishing. Fishing. How do I go fishing? How do I get down there? There we go. Okay. How do we fish? Maybe if I go into items? The answer is no. Okay, Alright, well... Where are we? Oh, what an amazing bridge. I'd love to see it in motion sometime. The view of white buildings framed by the blue sea is beautiful. Agree. But those election voices are spoiling it. It's totally ruining the atmosphere. Oh well, nothing for it, I guess. Mayoral candidate Norman, please. Vote for Norman. Norman for mayor. Okay. The city's worked up over the election, but even the word election calls up a lot of different images. For example, Liberal's mayoral election system is based heavily off of the Republic's. The people of that country come from all over, so they need a fair and equal way to decide things. Incidentally, in the world, there are countries that, unlike us, decide on who they don't like instead. Apparently, there, the unpopular person with the most votes is kicked off the council. Sounds like a reality TV show. That might be a reasonable system in its own way. Alright. What a lovely view. I'm a merchant from Bose scouting out new tourist attractions. The real draw of the city is the harbor, after all. I think development of the South Block will be crucial to their future. Lately, I've been kinda without much to do. Seems like tourists avoid the place during an election. Makes sense. Samario, you check the guidance lights. Where's Todd? I had Todd check the docking equipment. I see. Well, then we can leave that to him. We don't have much time, but be thorough. Sorry, we're in the middle of work stuff. Alright. Orbital mechanism lock check. Yep, no problems looks like. I'm an apprentice engineer. Well, isn't that nice? Congratulations. Was he always? Or is that a new development? Okay. Man of the Sea Portos. Vote in the election for Portos. Portos will protect your harbor. Vote for the Man of the Sea Portos. Oh look, they have flyers up too. Interesting. Even though my husband's a mayoral candidate, he's still got no guts. He's always saying he's not got the goods for the job. I mean, really, this isn't the time for such whining. His supporters are watching, so I wish he'd get it together a bit. I mean, why don't you run if you're so, passionate about it? It's been a while since the last mayor was arrested, but I like this job a lot. I wouldn't mind working here forever. I ain't been told nothing different since the arrest, so I've just kept on working. Who's paying you? I mean, the mayor's in jail. Who is paying you, dude? This manor is currently under the purview of the Royal Army. It's scheduled to be used as a city hall once the next mayor is elected, so they don't get to inherit the mansion. That's a little unfortunate. This candelabrum is currently under the watchful eye of the royal army. Please don't get too close. It is a very expensive object. Well, this very expensive object was once stuffed in a barrel, so I think it's kind of lost its luster, you know? No longer mint condition. For now, the royal army is running the mansion. In the interim, we servants are being employed the same as before. I'm glad the army people are so nice. Well, that's nice of them. Mayor Dalmore may have done terrible things, but me and the butler Dario have served the Dalmore family most of our lives. It's a bit painful to know the family lines come to an end. I mean, maybe if they didn't do such shady things. Anybody in here? Everything's just carrying on as normal while the army's managing the place. But what do I do later? I wonder if the servants are all going to end up fired. Maybe. I mean, you guys might get to keep your jobs, right? Even once it's made like the city hall or whatever, it's still gonna... Ooh, can we... The answer is no. We cannot raise the bridge. That's just unfortunate. Anything here? Can we ride the boats? The answer is no. Alright, we came out here for nothing. We came out here for nothing. Do we ever actually talk to a butler? I feel like the answer is no. Where did he go? There was the chef, there was the maid in the kitchen, and the maid in the bedroom. I don't remember a butler. Both of them are quite the man. I'm sure the person who took their pictures was very skilled. Maybe it was, Dorothy? My brother's not playing with me, even though he's home for the first time in ages. Sorry? Really, I can't believe that boy. How long does he intend to stay locked up in his room? Let us go talk to him, yeah? All he's doing is sighing, so that's useful. No one's passing through here. Maybe I should head to the other side of the bridge. Good luck with that. Have fun. I'm a fisherman, you know? If we lose the harbor, I'm in big trouble. I'm wishing Portos all the best. Oh, we don't have enough Mira. Darn it. Hey, welcome to the Aqua Rasa bar. The second floor's serving as Portos' election headquarters, but my place is as open for business as always. Why not have a seat and take a look at our menu? We got the best seafood around. Can't afford it, dude. Can't afford it. Hey there, welcome to the office for Portos' election campaign. Portos may be on the shy side, but darn it if he ain't a real man of the sea. We're gonna need all the votes we can get, so I hope you'll give him your full backing during the election. Sorry, not old enough. Not old enough to vote. Estelle's what, 16? Man, oh man, to be honest, I'm still not sure I have what it takes to run for the mayor. Don't let your wife hear you say that. But with everyone pushing me to do it, well, I didn't have much choice to announce my candidacy. And I won't run half-heartedly either. I'm going to give this election all I've got. Good luck. Have fun. Boss Portos is busy with the election right now. I'm taking over running the harbor in his place for now. I'm sure he appreciates it. Fishing? Nope, not fishing. Is that you, Lloyd? Hey, dude, the fishing rod you gave us is defective. We don't appreciate it. Oh, it's you guys. How about it? Already tried out your rod? No, not yet. Because it doesn't work. I had some places I needed to go. I see. Well then, want to check out a spot nearby? I know a really great location. Really? Yes, please. Weren't we going to ask those Raven kids about the ghost? Of course we were. But we can make a short stop, right? Please? Guess there's no stopping you. Very well, let's go. No worries, it won't take that much time. Let me show you. Follow me. Yeah. So it was a fishing spot. This is the spot you were talking about? Yeah, look at the surface of the water. See, there's a ripple in the water, right? That's a sign that you can pull up fish here. You should be able to find them in most bodies of water, so be sure to keep an eye out on your travels. Okay, so basically just pay attention to the surface of the water. Got it. Now, enough about how to find fishing spots. Next, let me give you this. This is bait for fishing, but it's not sold in stores, so you'll have to find it on your own. They're dropped by monsters though, so birds like you shouldn't have any problems. I mean, my question now is, how did you get yours? What monsters have you been killing? Ah, that's good to hear. And that's about it. You'll just have to find out the rest by trying stuff. Yeah, got it. Thanks for all the help. No, my pleasure. It's all part of being a member of the Fisherman's Guild. Well then, catch you later. I expect great results. I bet I could fish here. What? Oh my gosh. Is this supposed to be this hard? That's really ugly. Go away. Apparently we tried really hard for a really ugly fish.